Right now, we are breaking down the Clipchamp navigation pane. There are some amazing features buried deep within these menus, and we're going to touch on some of them today. Let me open up Clipchamp. Feel free to follow along as well. First, let's take a minute to go over the left sidebar, commonly referred to as the navigation pane. The first icon you'll see is My Media. And this is where you'll import your media like pictures, videos, and audio clips. Next, you'll see Record and Create. Now, this one has several tools divided between two palettes. The first palette has Screen and Camera. This is good for easy tutorials and explainers. Next is Camera, and this is excellent for explainer videos. Then we have Screen. Now this I use all the time, and it's great for recording what you're doing on your screen. Following that, we have Audio. This is when you just want to record your voice or sounds. And the second palette has the incredibly valuable text-to-speech, and we'll spend more time on that later. Now onto the third icon on our navigation pane, and that's Content Library. Content Library has all kinds of different media. It has some featured stuff to start, but then moves on to all content. This includes music, annotations, videos, stickers, backgrounds, and images. This is where I get a lot of my B-roll, audio, backgrounds, and arrows and circles. You can also use shapes. Sometimes I'll use shapes to add an underlay to my text or create a border around things. You can choose from basic shapes, rounded objects, arrows, or thought or speech bubbles. Clipchamp also creates some of its recently grouped items and features them for visibility. You can see they've done that with water here. The same here with dark. Some of these videos or images simply have dark backgrounds or have been captured in the dark. In the Content Library, under All Content, we start to get into some of the most used media. Here you see music. There's a large catalog of sound effects and music to choose from. Scrolling down a bit more, we come to annotations. Here's another I use quite often. Clipchamp has a good variety of things to choose from. I like to use the circle and arrows in my content. You can also find these under Videos or Giphy. Let's jump back to audio for a second. I forgot to mention, you can also use one of the many sound effects as well. Here's a quick sample of a few. It sounds like a motorcycle pulling up to a cafe. Here's a few more. Now that's more of a futuristic, Star Wars type sound. Alright, and now of course you can choose from a variety of videos. The odd thing here is you must select videos before putting any search terms or filters in place. Okay, let's see. Let's search for videos of chocolate. Not bad. Now also note that the videos generally do not have audio with them, so you'll have to add your own. All right, and of course we also have images. To get there, we have to remove the chocolate filter, and under Visuals, we'll select Images. Images has a very large library of content to choose from, and they categorize them as well, so you can look for certain subjects, but you can also use the filter after you've selected images. Here I'll type in YouTube to see what we get for options. Not too bad. Like I said, plenty to choose from. Okay, what else do they have? Let's see. Oh yeah, overlays. Oh, but here's one I use from time to time, and that's frames. It provides all different kinds of borders for different video formats. All right, we're going to take a quick break and finish up with the navigation pane in our next video. But if you're ready to get started with a complete Clipchamp tutorial, check this video out right here.